No, there's no such thing as an event that's too big to fail.
The Calgary Stampede has joined Ottawa's Canada Day celebrations and Vancouver's PNE as major events to be cancelled because of COVID-19. While other major events like the CNE are at serious risk of having the plug pulled themselves. But does that warrant a government bailout?
Imagine the Raptors' long playoff run last year, right? How many games did that encompass over how many weeks, and how much money did that bring in? We're probably talking something comparable to these events, and we would hardly claim that that's a too big to fail sort of exercise that requires government bailout money or anything like that.
In a letter to Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Calgary Nose Hill MP Michelle Rempel argues the Stampede brings in nearly $750 million of economic activity to Canada annually, pleading with the federal government to, quote, use every mechanism possible to help offset the potential financial crisis situation the Calgary Stampede faces.
I think this is more maybe political posturing by, say, a member of an opposite government party that's trying to represent her local constituency and kick up a little trouble with the federal government and their approach to the virus and its various sorts of economic protections. Then this is a real solid economic argument.
Lander says it's an argument that misses the mark.
If you want to support the workers, hey, that's perfectly right and just. If you want to support the businesses that are behind these large events, then you have to really explain why exactly do they need protecting. They're covered through insurance.
And if they don't have the contingencies in place, even after watching the Stampede almost get washed out?
It's a nasty thing to say, but, if you didn't learn your lesson from 8 years ago that these types of natural disasters and random events can happen and be disruptive, then what are you waiting for?
In Calgary, Jonathan Muma, City News.